We ain't bad. We ain't cocky. We just rolled on your team like a Kawasaki. We ain't bad. Hey, we ain't cocky. We just rolled on your team like a Kawasaki. Vroom, vroom. Like a Kawasaki. Vroom, vroom. Broncos country. Welcome back to 1 Mile High, presented to you by Shannon Sharp with the intro this time. Boy, give it up to the legend, to the Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? We ain't bad, hey, we ain't cocky. We just rolled on your team like a Kawasaki. Vroom, vroom. Ooh! You know it's a victory lap Monday, all right? And so with this, I wanted to be able to, give my takeaways. Yesterday, I was just excited. I know y'all saw the video. I was just excited. I had shit to say. I didn't really have a whole lot to say. So I wanted to be able to give y'all just a few of my takeaways from yesterday's game. Because what happens is, you get a lot of people that's like, see, I told you, you gotta have faith, man. See, you gotta have some faith in us, you know what I'm saying? You thought we was gonna suck forever. Yo, one win does not change everything else that happened before. It was a great win, Broncos country. That's what we needed. Especially coming home. We got the Eagles, I think, this week, right here in Mile High. So obviously, we needed something to build momentum. But there's still things that, you know what I mean? So, okay, look. One of my number one takeaway, okay, and this is positive, it's positive shit. We got a lot of young talent, okay? We got a lot of young talent. Stearns, Cooper, Javonte Williams, Judy. Like, there is a lot of young talent on this football team. I've been saying that all year long. There's a lot of young talent on this team. With that, you're going to end up having whoever our next coach is, regime, because trust me, these motherfuckers is not staying, okay? If they stay, they may give Fangio one more year, but Pat Shurmur, they're not giving him another year. They're not going to do it. I'm sorry. And the thing about getting rid of Fangio is that means you kind of getting rid of the entire defensive staff, because Ed Donatel, he's like a package deal with Fangio. Okay, so if you get rid of Fangio, then Donatel is out, and then at that point you really looking for an entire new thing. And with the talent that we got, you kind of be scared to say, some of these guys may or may not fit in the new regime. So there's a possibility we keep Fangio's ass. But offensive coordinator, that's done. Okay, so, but with all the young talent that we have, you can see this Broncos team moving in the right direction, right? And that's positive. Like, that's kind of what you want to see. Because if there was no good talent, no young good talent, then you can obviously say man, it's going to be a while before shit starts to get where it's supposed to. Okay, so now mind you, with having young talent, you have to be able to mold these guys. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to make sure that they are constantly getting better. And when they are getting injured and they can't play, i.e. KJ Hamler, you kind of set them back. I'm excited for him to come back, but man, not everybody is the same after ACL. Yes, this is 2021. Surgeries is different, recovery is different, and probably 80% of these motherfuckers who come back from that ACL do come back very good and healthy. But KJ is predicated off of his speed, so you definitely want to make sure, man, you continue to get good players and keep them healthy. Okay, I think this year's draft, if George can bring in another good-ass draft like he just did, I'll eat my words. We may not suck for a long time. We may just suck for a little bit. Just for a little bit. All right, so look, number 2 takeaway. Our offensive line still needs help, man. That offensive line still needs help. Granted, again, we're talking about injuries, man, keeping people healthy. Graham Glasgow, unfortunately, man, he's probably gonna go. You know what I'm saying? He'll probably get, somewhere else. He's done for the season. So for the most part, man, like you're gonna have to continue to work on getting a solid offensive line, because as you can see, we can run the ball. Okay, Melvin Gordon may not be back next year. Contract issues. He may want more money. He may go somewhere else. He may take less just to be able to save his career and prolong his career, which I always said is a good fucking thing. That's a good thing if he can do that. So we'll be able to see, but we can run the ball. We have to be able to keep guys on the offensive line, keep something solid, steady. Bobby, Massey, you know what I'm saying? He's out, he was out. Like, all of that shit matters, man. You know what I'm saying? Garrett Bowles, another guy, like, he was out. Like, it matters to be able to find the right pieces. You got to draft well as you got to bring in people. You know what I mean? So, I think our offensive line still needs work, even though we just bust their ass yesterday. You know what I mean? All right. Third, our special teams is not special. And I'm pretty sure everybody knows this. It's not hard to see. Deontay Spencer is not a punt returner. He's just a fast guy. I wish he can catch the ball or do some end arounds, but that's our offense. So, I digress. You know what I mean? I digress. But yeah, man, our special teams, it's not special. And to be honest with you, for us to take that next step, and I'm not even talking about just this season. I'm talking about just for the future in general. We have to have a better special teams. We need somebody in the back that can take that bitch to the house. We need to be able to protect better. Did you see the punt block that we had? Like, dude ran right up the middle, right up the fucking middle, nobody there. That is coaching. That is all coaching. So our special teams needs to get special very soon, very fucking soon, okay? And I'm gonna come back with a video talking about what's our chances for making the playoffs, as well as like, can we actually make some noise if we get there, okay? And I got some good takes. So I got some good takes on that. So y'all watch out for that, all right? Look, and the last but not least, offensively, we have to stop putting ourselves in third and long situations, okay? Yes, yesterday was an anomaly for the most part. We was able to connect. Tim Patrick was bowling, all right? But man, we're not, you can't be successful offensively if all you are doing is putting yourself in third and long situations. That's not gonna work. It's not gonna work in the playoffs, okay? Because teams clamp down on that shit. You feel me? It's not gonna work towards the end of the season. We got 5 division opponents after our bye week. So we can definitely put ourselves in a position to win this fucking division. Like I said before, we can win this division, but it's gonna take a lot. And playing our offense, which is very slow, methodical, and not really exciting, we have to keep ourselves out of third and long, okay? That's the only way we're gonna be able to stay ahead of the chains. We gotta stay ahead of the chains, as they say, all right? So, look, those is my few takeaways from this game. I know y'all still fucking feeling it. Y'all still feeling good out here, because I know I am. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is. Y'all better like, share, and subscribe. And look, man, y'all getting these numbers up, man. I appreciate that shit, man. Eventually, man, this shit gonna be like, it's gonna be all right. Like, I'm still working on my motherfucking intro. A couple tweaks I want to do, but y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love it. I promise you. So, you know what I'm saying? Got me back rapping again. You know what I mean? I took a little time off. Album came out in August. Took a couple of weeks off. You know what I mean? A couple months off. But I'm back. I'm back in the studio. I'm back right here. So y'all already know what it is. Follow your boy. Written by Scotty, man. I'm everywhere. Y'all know what it is, man. And I'm gonna see y'all motherfuckers in the next video. I promise you that. I promise you, all right? Peace.